So, I've always thought my best friend Jake was just your average guy, right? You know, the kind who works a 9 to 5 job and spends weekends watching sports. But some weird stuff started happening that made me question everything. It all began when Jake started canceling on our usual Friday night hangouts. Sorry, man, something came up, he'd always say, every single time. Now, I'm a pretty understanding friend, but after the fifth cancellation, I started to get this funny feeling in my gut. One night, I decided to follow him. Yeah, I know it sounds stalkerish, but I had to know what was more important than pizza and video games with his best pal. I trailed him, trying not to be too obvious. He walked down unfamiliar streets and eventually slipped through the back door of this sketchy-looking building. My heart skipped as I peered through a grimy window. Inside, there were maps plastered on walls and computer screens showing what looked like security footage. And there was Jake, serious-faced, dressed in all black, talking to some dude in a suit. Confused, what the heck had I stumbled into? I froze, unsure whether to confront him or run. But I needed answers. That's when things got even crazier. Suddenly, alarms blared, and red lights flashed everywhere. I ducked behind a dumpster as people came running out, including Jake, who looked panicked. Seeing no other choice, I jumped out and yelled, "Jake, what's going on?" His eyes widened in disbelief and then anger. "You shouldn't be here," he snapped, pulling me into an alley. "Dude, are you a spy?" I asked, half laughing in disbelief. He sighed deeply, the weight of the world on his shoulders. "Yeah, I am. It's complicated." My heart dropped. My best friend, double life, secret missions, James Bond style. He explained how he got recruited out of college, why he had to keep it all a secret, and how he was sorry for lying. I was speechless, but one thing was clear. Life as Jake's best friend just got a whole lot more interesting. I promised to keep his secret, but told him, "Dude, you owe me big time, and Friday nights are non-negotiable." We both laughed, though the situation was dead serious. Now, every time I see Jake, I can't help but wonder what thrilling mission he's off to next, or if one day he'll need my help, not just as a friend, but maybe as an unexpected recruit. Who knew being best friends with a spy could be so wild